I sound good. Ryan Murphy.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
You can't?
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Well, I'll pull the mic down.
Okay, thank you.
That might be... Oh.
What, Ryan, what... What's the worst movie you've ever watched in a theater?
Oh, yeah. I just had to tighten. I do a little work.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound great.
Give me...
Can you not hear yourself?
I can.
Yeah, there you go. So what's the worst movie you ever saw in a theater? It doesn't have to be like that, you know.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know.
You've never seen a bad movie in a movie theater?
I see a lot of movies I didn't like in theaters. I just saw one. I went with Spencer and Boldy. It was the movie was actually good, but some of these movies just kind of bore me.
Okay.
Like, you know what kind of movies I like, right? Like,
So what did you see?
I have to look it up. I don't remember.
Who was in it?
Even harder question to answer.
Are you kidding me? You don't know anything about this fucking... How recently did you see this movie?
A few months ago.
Okay, so you saw a movie a few months ago. You don't know who was in it or what it was about.
I don't like the start to this podcast at all. This is just
an audio test.
I'm not, like a lot of movies I go into and I just, I don't necessarily want to be there.
For me, like, I so rarely go to the movie theater that it like stands out when I see something in the theater.
I mean, I guess you haven't been to the movies that many times. Like, I don't know. Like, you
just go by yourself all the time?
No, I don't ever go to the movies. I very rarely. I saw. Okay, you know what? Was it called The Lighthouse?
Oh,
a black and white movie
with Willem Dafoe.
Was it Willem?
Yeah, Dafoe? It was Willem Dafoe.
Oh, you saw it?
I know the movie.
That was a tough watch for me in the theaters.
Why is that?
I just don't have like the attention span to like deal with that kind of thing. And
so is that your answer then? Is The Lighthouse?
I guess, yeah. Like, I mean, It could be a number of, but like, yeah. I mean, I would think that one was hard. That was a hard watch to have to go to the theater and sit and watch it, and then
were you? Obviously, you had to be with someone, right? You didn't just.
Yeah.
Was this the Greta days? Was this
Greta did go. Yeah,
BG?
We were a couple friends too.
Before
it wasn't our pick.
AD. after AG, we need to define your life in this some sort of way, and I feel like that's the easiest. Okay, so my answer, if you were curious, I think is either Getting Even with Dad, starring Macaulay Culkin and Ted Danson.
That sounds like a great movie.
I think they might have both had rat tails in it. One for sure did. It might have been Ted Danson, but yeah, or Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
See, that movie would, if I saw that in theaters, maybe it was good, but I just couldn't do it. It's just
what, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Why? Why is that the one? Why is that the call?
I would not have. I don't like action movies. I don't like fighting movies. I don't like movies with conflict. Even Air Bud had a little bit too much conflict in it for me.
Air Bud. I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea about this.
Yeah.
You don't like fighting in movies. Didn't I make you watch Bloodsport? I'm pretty sure I loaned you my Bloodsport. Did you hate Bloodsport when you watched Bloodsport?
Probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, actually think we did watch it, yeah.
I don't think we watched.
No, not us. No, like
the royal we. I'm pretty sure you did watch it because I asked you questions, because I've done the thing too where if somebody like loans me a movie and then I don't watch it, I like maybe glance at Wikipedia. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that. But it seemed like you had actually seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that wasn't in theaters.
Didn't stick to your ribs. Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's tough for me to really sit down and.
If it's not Willem Dafoe and his gigantic penis, then Ryan's not there for it.
Yeah, good Owen Wilson movie,
Does Owen Wilson have a big penis?
That wasn't the point, Eric.
That wasn't what we were getting at. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You not pee in the pool. You not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus Time is back. My name is Erik Donaldson. The purpose of Rumpus Time is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the man of 54,097 compliments, the EVP of Soul Skiing Development, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent, the man that lost his phone on a work trip in a way that I'm sure was very responsible, Flying Ryan Murphy.
It's insane for you to like integrate it like this.
It's been so long of a gap that was not even the original last title. The original last title, for anyone curious, was he's something to the effect of he's hosted many Diddy freak parties, but then that became no longer a relevant thing for like it's already out of
kind of relevant.
It's sort of relevant, but it wasn't at peak of its pop culture relevance. It's already started to decline now. The freak party references.
That's kind of a tough place to put me in, Erik.
Well, and that's why I changed it.
No, it's not, Erik.
That's why I changed it.
No, it's not. You changed it because
you lost your phone.
I lost my phone
on a work trip.
Yeah, on a work trip.
In a way that I'm sure was very responsible.
It's not a good story.
Do you care
It just makes me look worse. Like
our audience could not possibly think less of you.
I know. I already know that.
I'm curious. Just what's the short version of this story?
I just lost it in an Uber, like in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even go out that night.
Yeah, that's not okay. I mean,
it's not. Yeah,
but that's the short. I appreciate the short version of the story.
I had the hardest time finding this phone because like I didn't find the phone.
Oh sure. Yeah, okay, yeah.
But like trying to log in because I realized when I got to work that I didn't have it.
Right.
15 minutes in, I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like connected to this thing, you know.
Sure, and it's not like you can just call the guy up or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I try to log on to Uber and they get into your Google accounts. You signed in by I don't know my Google password. I haven't logged into Google because every time you have to do 2FA, right?
Yeah.
Your phone's there. I have no idea. So like I'm going through, I'm like, I don't have it. Like, let me just talk to support.
Yeah.
Here's my phone number. They're like, this guy, okay, if we contacted the guy, he says he does not have it for sure. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense because, and then, so all day I don't have my phone.
Yeah.
And then I go back to my hotel and I brought my laptop, which is signed into Google, so I could ping my phone and see where it is. It's like in the middle of nowhere, Kansas.
Oh, God.
At some place. And I tried to call the place. The place is open. Oh, no, sorry. I take that back. I did try to call the place, but like my hotel phone.
Yeah.
It's not working. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Let me go down to the front desk and figure out what I'm doing wrong. They're like, yeah, some of them are just broken.
Oh,
so you might not have a phone. I'm like, okay, well.
Uh-huh. So you use their phone, the desk phone, to call?
No, there's more to this. I don't know how much people want to get into it. Like,
I'm morbidly curious about how much you dug, because for me, I think at a certain point, you just say, fuck it, the phone's gone. But like,
well,
sometimes you're like a dog with a bone. This sounds like a bone time.
Okay. So like, here's what happened. And this is the whole interesting part about this to me was like, I went like 3 days without a phone, right? Like if anyone had died,
including my birthday,
your birthday. That's why I missed Erik's birthday.
Wait,
I knew it.
Wait, get in front of that.
I just couldn't text him because I had no phone.
Yeah,
I could have sent a letter.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
smoke signals.
That night, I talked about it to my coworkers. Like, hey, man, can you just give me a ride back? And because I had to kind of cover late night and or whatever. And then I went back there, and then right before like 7:30, all the T-Mobiles close at 8.
Yeah.
But I was looking them up, and there's one open till 8:30. I'm like, cool. Like, I'm logging off, and I'm just going to go hit that T-Mobile. I'm just going to buy a new phone. All good. My phone it's already paid off. This is not a huge deal as far as getting a new phone. It's just like, I don't have a phone.
Noted.
So I go there, I get the Uber, and I go to the only place that's open until 8:30, and it's a Costco. T-Mobile.
Okay, I didn't know such a thing existed.
Well, there's a stand there, right? They have phones.
Okay, sure, and
the guy's like, yeah, they sell, like, so I go in there, and she's not there. There's no one there. So I'm like, she's like, yeah, she's on break, and I'm like, well, that's really fun. 8. They close in 10 minutes. How?
That's the thing where it's like, I'm going to save this last break until right before close. I've been there.
For sure. I'm only pissed because it happened to me, like.
Because then you only got 20 minutes left to work. You're like, oh fuck, this is a great break.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No, I get it. And she was really nice, but like she came back, she's like, yeah, we don't actually sell phones here. You have to order them, and they take like 3 days. I'm like, that does me no good at all. Perfect. So now my Uber's gone. I have no phone. I have no contact with the world at this point.
So you were really banking on getting a phone that you could then...
I was 100% banking on it. Like, that's my only chance.
I mean, the good thing is Costco, reputable brand. You just go up to that customer service counter. They'll hook you up, I'm sure.
I did go up to the customer service counter. Like, hey, can I borrow your phone? They're like, no, we don't. They're like, there's a Target over there that sells. And but I was like, that's right now I have no choice, right? Like, so I walked to Target. I don't even need a... Okay, I walked to Target.
Okay.
And I just go, like, talk to the counter. And she was so nice. I was like, this is a weird situation. Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I am. Mm-hmm. I'm at least 15 minutes from my hotel, so I can't walk back. And I don't have anyone to call. And I'm like, can I just use your phone?
Yeah.
Can I also call a taxi or an Uber or whatever? Like, you can... And she's like, oh, let me, like, look, she was very sweet about it.
Yeah.
And Uber, like, customer service doesn't exist.
Okay.
Sure. So we called a cab, right? Like,
nice.
Got a cab, and then they're like, yeah, well, we don't know when this cab's going to come out there. Like, I'm like, this does not help at all. Like,
wow, Kansas City, the land of very few cabs, apparently.
So I went to the taco stand right next to this place, and I'm
on the verge of cutting the story off, but go on.
Tacos in Kansas, like,
Okay.
I mean, I got shrimp taco. Best choice, maybe.
Were you in Kansas or were you in
Missouri. Kansas.
Okay.
They're right. I flew into Kansas City, and then it's like 30 minutes to this place in Kansas. Where, like,
I see.
All these, it's very nice area. Like,
okay.
It's crazy, like, nice area.
Interesting.
Yeah.
With all the taco trucks you could ever ask for.
Well, it was a taco restaurant. I shouldn't say, but yeah. Anyway, like, so I got that, and I came back, and I was like, this is good. Like, I called it. I went back to the lady. I was like, or it was a new guy, and I was like, can I use your phone again here? Like, like, I was like, can I just get one ETA, please? Like, just give me I don't care if it's an hour. I don't care if it's like 20. Just give me, I just need to know, like, yeah, like, we can look, Like, so I got a cab back eventually, like, 30 minutes after that. And then I went home, and then I just didn't have a phone for 2 more days, so I just kept going down to the bar and was talking to people at the bar.
This is at home now.
At the hotel, yeah.
Oh, at the hotel.
At the hotel, yeah.
Got
it. But like, it was, the interesting thing is like, I've never been this disconnected from everything. Like, again, like I said,
you're holding your phone in your hand right now.
Someone died, no clue.
Did someone die?
No. Oh, okay. Luckily. I had a dream my grandpa wasn't doing it. I was like, God, please, like, don't let this be a sign.
God,
like, like, and then, but yeah, it was super interesting, but I ended up, like, just going down the United States, the hotel bar, met a couple people, had a good time. It's like, maybe this is, like, okay. Like, by the second night, I was like, I'm having a good time. Fuck my phone. Fuck my family. Fuck anyone who needs to, like, get in touch with me. This is nice, Like, I am disconnected,
Right.
And then
you got a phone now.
Then I got a phone.
Okay.
I had to fly back. All my ticket stuff is on here.
Noted. Yeah. That checks out.
So I got a phone, but I went to T-Mobile, and they're like, oh, because I was like, I had to buy a phone. I was like, they don't have this one. Mm-hmm. The guy was super nice, like, and this guy, I tried to take the survey, but I did it too late. Kansas guy, Overland Park-ish area, T-Mobile needs a raise or whatever. Okay. That guy was the best guy ever.
Let's make this go viral. Yeah. let's do the opposite for this guy as what happened to the car full of people holding their necks after they backed into the car behind them. Let's do the opposite of that.
What was that? I don't know.
Oh, there was a viral video where it was like a car of at least, it was like a clown car, but it had to be at least 5 or 6 people. It was like 2-lane highway. They pull in front of this car, and the car has a dash cam, so you can see the whole thing play out. They pull in front of this car, stop, accelerate a bit, and then put it in reverse and just smash like the car behind them. And then they all get out of the car holding their necks.
She had a dash cam.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that.
And then it went viral, and so people found their car and just graffitied it and broke all the windows out and shit.
Didn't they get fucked using very vulgar language?
Yeah, you are.
Weren't they in trouble for the by the police?
I believe so. Yes,
they would have to be. That was pretty blatant. Like,
yeah.
Okay, good.
But street justice also did its thing. But I'm saying for this gentleman out of Fairfield, what did you say?
Overland Park.
Overland Park, yes, of course. The Overland Park T-Mobile gentleman. Do the opposite. So if anything, enhance his car. Find his car and enhance it.
Exactly.
Yeah, give him...
You want to shout these people out,
Install a better engine. I don't know. Do whatever you do to cars.
I should have been wearing my GoPro. I could have,
Pimp it out.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kansas City. So you went.
Yeah.
There's no way of me asking you this. We know each other well enough now.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to ask you this question as benign as it is, as innocent as it is. You're going to take it the wrong way no matter how I ask it.
Okay.
Did you lose weight?
I don't. Okay. First of all, I don't understand what's this to do with Kansas City.
You don't really.
Or you said before I went to Kansas City, I was going to lose weight.
You said it.
Can you see me?
I can see you. You're wearing a hoodie. You're all covered up.
Do I look like I've lost weight?
See, I knew you were going to fucking ask me that question. You're like a wife.
What do you think?
You're like a needy wife.
I'm not a wife.
You're not a great wife. You're like a needy, clingy wife.
I'm asking you, Eric.
Where do you want to go to dinner tonight, Ryan? You tell me.
You asked me.
Oh, your feet are cold.
Well, that's enough.
Did you lose weight? Can we stop with this fucking just flirting back and forth? Just tell me if you lost weight or not.
I possibly lost a little weight.
Do you know for a fact whether or not you did or not?
I don't, for a fact.
When we last met, because there was at least 2 episodes where you're like, I'm going to get in shape for Kansas City. People are going to see me for the first time in a while. I'm going to do all this stuff. Did you ever at any point start working out like regularly? Or
Being a real dick about this.
No, I'm holding you accountable.
I don't like to be held accountable.
That's another theme of this show.
You should know that.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
You need to be coddled at all moments, essentially.
Yeah, words of affirmation.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, I did fine.
Okay, great. Yeah, so that's all the answer we're going to get out of Ryan. We've been busy. I think collectively we've been busy. I think we were hoping to do this much, or at least I was. I don't know about Ryan. I won't speak for Ryan. I was hoping to do this much sooner, but Ryan has his big Kansas City trip. I won't bum everyone out, but I've had some personal stuff. My grandma passed away.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah. That, like right now, which we almost had to postpone again. My mother-in-law's in the hospital, but seems like she's doing okay. Good, knock on wood. Yeah. Very gentle knock right there. But yeah, and I had a birthday. Not that that's like, it's weird to lump that in with the other things, but that still also happened. I went to a big wrestling show. I don't even know if I talked to you about that wrestling show ahead of time. It was at the Tacoma Dome.
Oh.
I sprung, for the first time in my life, for front row seats at like a major show.
Oh, how was it?
It was great. It was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like the funnest time I've ever had at a wrestling show.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It worked out very well.
Wow.
It was like me, my sister, friend of the show, Devin. It was the 3 of us. And then next to us was a guy that I also know. Like, we're not like really close friends, but he runs in the same like social circles as some of my friends do. Mike Ish, friend of the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't him, but it was his friend, so I know him as well. And he actually, like, there's different levels of, I don't know if this is a word, I'll just say it anyway, virality, viralocity. I'll go with that.
He's gone viral a couple times.
Only slightly. Like in the wrestling bubble, he did gain a slight level of notoriety because he was wearing a Ricky Martin t-shirt while sitting in the front row of the show, and he happened to be yelling at one of the guys in the main event, and like they very clearly got him on camera, like flipping him off, like "fuck you, fuck you." And then he became known as Ricky Martin guy.
Okay.
Nice. So like he was fun. There were some other dudes in the same section, but yeah, it was a great time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I don't know that I'll regularly spend that type of coin, but it was a great time.
How much was a ticket?
It had.
I'd say it.
It's a little over $1,000.
For
a ticket.
Really?
Yes.
What was the event?
What was it called?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, no, you won't know the difference between what I say and
sounds like
else.
WrestleMania front row seats.
Oh, well, we can talk about that too if you'd like, because I actually did. I'm not that I have any interest in going, but I did peek. WrestleMania tickets just went on sale.
Yeah.
It was Wrestle Dream at the Tacoma Dome. So this is AEW, the same company that I brought you to the show to in Vegas all those years ago.
Yeah.
So they did a Climate Pledge show last year, and then this year they went to the Tacoma Dome.
Yeah, Tacoma Dome's a little deep.
Yeah. Oh my! So I knew it was going to be rough. I was hungover by the end of the show, and so that hour drive back home was rough.
Yeah, and the train doesn't run all the way down there.
No, we drove.
Yeah,
and it was fine. It was okay. But
okay, good. Oh, I'm glad it seemed like it was worth the.
Yeah, there was a certain element, especially when you have like a child. You're like, this money could be going towards something for them. So you start anything that's like a frivolous purchase starts to carry like a little bit more weight when you have a kid.
You got that wave money,
But I got that wave money. That's right. But it was great. Like for me, it was like a belated 40th birthday gift. Because it seems like that's the cool thing to do for everybody. What a fun 40th thing that I did.
You're 41.
Now I didn't get a 40th thing. So this is the belated 40th.
You're probably busy during your 40th, sure.
We went out to sushi, as we did for my 41st as well.
I asked you what you did for your birthday. Did you mention that? You might have. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
But you said you kept a really chill sushi.
Yeah, we just went out to sushi for my actual birthday.
Oh, okay, okay.
The wrestling thing was like the previous weekend, so like the 12th or something. But I did, speaking of wrestling tickets, so WrestleMania next year is going to be in Vegas at the big football stadium there.
Going.
Let me tell you how much the tickets are first. So right now, they're only selling combo packs. So like as of a couple years ago, WrestleMania is officially now a 2-night thing, which I'm of two minds about, but
so
whatever.
You have to buy 2 nights worth of tickets? Is that the combo?
Right now you have to. I think as it gets closer, eventually they'll just do like night 1, night 2. You can buy them separately. But so keep in mind, this is for like 2 separate, a Saturday and a Sunday show. The absolute cheapest ticket for a 2-day combo pack was $1,000. And so we're talking upper bowl.
Yeah.
The worst seat in the arena.
T-Mobile? Is
that the name of the football stadium there in Vegas? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Isn't that the T-Mobile Arena? Do they also have the because this is where the Raiders play, I'm assuming.
I'm trying to think.
You know what? This is so easily searchable. Allegiant Stadium.
Yes. Sorry, you're right.
I Googled it. I mean,
no, you're right.
I wasn't waiting for your confirmation, but I appreciate it. Isn't it like, it's pretty new, right?
Both of them are new.
Well, sure. But like this one's like, it's only like what, a year or two old or something? And I'm assuming very high capacity as far as like attendance is concerned or something. Opened in 2020. So there you go. I'm going to stop asking you questions because you don't know anything about this stadium despite being a resident when it opened. So anyway, yeah, $1,000 cheapest. So you're talking $500 a ticket for the cheapest seats. I'm sure if you waited, the tickets price would go down, but still ridiculous. The most expensive tickets that I saw, I don't think these were front row. I'm pretty sure they were like, somewhere close to the ring, but not ringside. $15,000.
To see what Jake Paul or his brother Logan Paul?
Logan Paul, sir.
Sorry. Like,
nobody knows what the card would be for next year at this point, because that's like April, and it's only October, November right now. So we're still months away. Like, it's probably a safe bet The Rock will be in there in some capacity, some form or fashion. But yeah, no, like I'm officially priced out of WrestleMania at this point. Like, there's really no change. Even if I really wanted to, that would be a hard thing to justify now.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Unless you find $700 in the pool,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Just go to Vegas solely with the intention of finding the money for your wrestling tickets in the pool.
Yeah.
Let's see. We talked about my birthday. Your car, it's fixed.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's another reason why this is later than we were hoping. Ryan was having.
That's the big one. I've been.
I would have been fine doing it virtually, just so we're on the same page.
I didn't get my car fixed. My car to be fixed. I have a lot of things. Like, sort of. but it was. I was so trapped. I couldn't go. I was like, I was driving it, and I was like on the edge of like, is my wheel gonna fall off? But I was only driving it like once a week,
Sure.
I was just trying to find the best deal.
I understand.
And they offered me they eventually offered me a pretty good deal.
Okay.
So it's fixed. We're good to go.
This guy, he's on the move again. He's got his phone. He's got his car. Nothing's going to hold him down.
Everything's holding me down. No, I made it here.
I mean, you can always borrow my ratchet set again if you need it.
Can I borrow your car?
Maybe the Sonata. Okay, one last thing, and then we'll get into the ranking. We'll get into the hard science, the science of the day. I heard. So I told Heather this earlier. I've been kind of not listening to as many podcasts recently, which is like, I'm saying this out loud on a podcast, which sounds, I guess, a little counterintuitive, but it is what it is. I've been doing a lot more YouTubing as of late. I was watching a YouTuber and they made the reference to this, and I wanted to kind of get your opinion from a few different facets. Yeah. The short answer was, as far as like red flags are concerned about like a potential mate, that type of thing, a 40-year-old divorced guy is a more attractive option than a 40-year-old guy that had never been married.
You want my opinion on that?
Sure, yeah.
Why are you asking about guys? Like,
I mean, you're not 40. You're a very young, virile, strapping boy. I don't know what you're, getting all uppity about this for.
I don't know. Like, is there kids involved?
There wasn't anything. There was no talk of children.
No, we're just talking
divorce versus no marriage, But also, I think there's an element to this too of like, well, does Ryan count? So like, it was also opened up to like long-term cohabitation. So, like, I think you could maybe make that argument, like, let's say you and I are on a date, Ryan. Yeah. Just take that in for a minute.
Okay, yeah.
When we talk about, like, dating history or whatever, oh, what's, like, your longest relationship, Ryan?
I've been there. Right. I've already had this discussion.
But what do you say?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I tell him like 10 years.
Tell him 10 years. And yeah. I mean, like I think that's marriage level credibility.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
But I think what would undermine it, because I don't think you should go any further with that, because I think if you told her, oh yeah, I tricked a high school girl into like just living with me for 10 years when I was also in high school. I guess that's the important part.
That's insane. That's an insane take, dude. That's insane.
Then that might undermine your point, but I think you could say like, oh yeah, I lived with a girl for 10 years. And then like, that's like an equivalent to like a divorce as far as like, oh, somebody like made the choice to like, shack up with you.
Yeah. No, I get that. I think it's part of it. I think,
sure.
You could talk about the divorce thing, but I just think like, if you're going into it, like, I think it's green flag to like have a relationship, like behind you and like have that experience. Like I do. Yeah.
And having lived with a significant other.
Yeah. Yeah. But like also then you got to deal with the other, like the flip side of that. Like, oh, like, I guess like you got to explain why you broke up and what,
Sure.
What did you learn?
You don't have to. I mean, you could always make stuff up.
Yeah. It's obviously her fault. Like the whole thing.
I mean, clearly we all know that.
Clearly. Like, no.
What is the rule around common law? Would you guys have been common law? When did you...
What do you mean common law? Like
common law marriage.
Oh, because a certain amount of time you've been together?
Yeah, it's considered common law marriage.
I don't think we have that. Do I get some of her money?
Okay, we got to find this out right now. Here, common law marriage.
To hire a lawyer.
Oh, Washington does not recognize common law marriages.
Well, thank goodness for you, Greta.
Well, son of a bitch. How long is it usually? Washington State does not... Oh, but it has a similar doctrine called committed... Why do we got to...
It's just a little more of a softer term.
It's committed intimate relationship. Yeah. Okay, a couple of doctrines.
It's like Columbus Day versus Indigenous People Day.
Yeah. Right. Just tell me how long. Okay.
And how
is it? I think it's generally 7 years.
But how do you legally define that? Would be right. Like, how do you legally define when you were in a relationship?
There's probably would have to be some sort of like paperwork.
Living together.
Yeah, cohabitation for 7 years. I think is generally considered to be like the common law.
I don't know, but
did you hit that? Did you hit 7 years?
We lived together. We moved down. We moved up together in 2014. We lived together until 2020, almost 2021.
Oh, she got right. She got out right before that.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she didn't want you to get her money.
Smart girl.
Can't.
Yeah.
She didn't want to get leached off of for the rest of her life.
About to lawyer up here.
Next time we'll get the next one, Ryan.
She really took everything from me.
One of her friends just gets in her ear. This intimate relationship law. Yeah. It's like, what?
No. I think, yeah, all my like experience, like, I don't know about a divorce, I guess is the same thing. Like, if you're in a relationship or married or whatever, but like, I don't know, maybe you're divorced, you're going through it, like some financial troubles too with that, or there's some implications, but
yeah,
but you have to say you've been in a relationship,
Yeah, you have to.
That is an important thing. If you haven't been, that's it's weird at 40 and you haven't been, that's
no, if anyone's listening to this that hasn't been in
no shade to any of those guys.
Yeah, exactly. We're not judging you. We're just saying, like, from the perspective of a potential,
right,
lady,
right,
it could be viewed as a potential red flag.
Flag.
Given the options.
Yeah.
But then you can also go too far with it, because like a 40-year-old with 2 divorces, it's like, You got to make better decisions now.
I think, yeah, that's...
One divorce is the sweet spot at 40.
Yeah, and like also like divorce is more of a technical term. A breakup's a little more vague, right? Like you can...
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like 2 divorces...
Yeah, what are we talking about financially? Like this guy's probably living out of his RV.
I mean, you made the decision to get married twice?
Yeah.
I didn't even make that once.
You can chalk it up as, youthful indiscretion one time, but the second time, like, okay,
yeah, you gotta
figure this out.
Yep.
Make good choices.
I wouldn't like that would be a huge red flag even for me. And
if you were out on a date with a girl and she's like, "Oh, I've been divorced twice."
Oh, fuck it. Fuck yeah. Like, huge red flag. Yeah.
What is one divorce for you the sweet spot? Like, I guess from your perspective as a single man, like if you're
I could deal with one divorce. I think that's kind of my territory right now. The place I'm in, you're going to be dealing with a lot of one divorce.
You're like a tiger just on the prowl on the one divorce
just
lady.
Normal, like that's
Serengeti.
Yeah. If you're ruling that out, good luck. At 34.
I dated a girl who told me that she would never date a divorced guy because why would she ever want someone that somebody else had already discarded, essentially, was her reasoning.
It's an insane take.
Yeah,
insane take.
I think
there's a reason she's still on the market, like.
I should do some Facebook stalking, but I think she might still be single. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Science. Enough of this riffraff.
Yeah.
Let's get into some hard science. We've got our Einsteins, Teslas, Hawkings, Murphys. Ryan ranks it.
A wave is like a twister.
Ryan, you actually mentioned this earlier, you've mentioned it before, which is what gave me this idea of having you rank this. Yeah. But you also mentioned it just a few short minutes ago. So Ryan, we're going to have you rank love languages.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm all ready for this one.
So for all you divorced ladies listening in, trying to figure out the fastest way to Ryan's heart.
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Let's just, you already said this one. We won't start with that. Let's start with quality time. The ketchup of love languages. Quality.
It is a ketchup.
Quality time. There's no greater gift than time, Ryan.
For me, my love language.
What would be the alternative?
Well, it's okay, fine. Fair question. I'm just trying to think if it's coming from my perspective though.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I don't know what else we would rank this based on.
Well, okay. I won't get into it. I was thinking maybe it's coming from the girl's perspective, what are you?
We're just making up an imaginary woman who's ranking.
Yeah. We're talking for them. We're speaking for.
We're mansplaining love languages for an imaginary divorcee.
Quality time.
Quality time. So, hanging out, watching TV together, I guess.
I like some good quality. It's not my love language.
Sure.
But I get it, and I think it's important. We'll put this a good number 3, and then we'll kind of rank from there.
I thought that was going to be where this was probably going to be. Is there a reason why it's not higher for you?
No.
No, what do you mean? You're being very coy about this.
No,
what do you have against quality time?
No, I don't. There's not a. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a.
You don't feel strongly one way or the other.
I do, and I think this could go up or down depending on. I know which ones are left, but I think this is a. Well, I know at least a few of them.
You're the fucking expert.
I think quality time is a good one.
Do you like having your own space? Do you like having your own time to do stuff?
Yeah, not recently. Getting really tired of having my own space.
Well, let's say you're in that's the
thing. I've also been in areas where I want my space.
Sure.
So
but if you're in a committed, intimate relationship, what are we talking here? You like what are we talking about quality time wise versus Ryan time?
I like some quality time. It depends on who it is.
Jesus Christ, you're not giving me anything.
It depends on who it is. Like if I really like them, then yes, I want to have a quality time. Yeah.
Not just sex.
Not just sex. I don't even like sex anymore. I don't need sex. I found that out the last.
You're like a monk practically. It just looks inward for everything. Yeah. Okay, so you're not giving me anything about quality time.
I think it's important. but it's hard to you have You
have the best way of saying nothing as long as possible. It's this long thought that's ultimately nothing.
It's really It's a nice statement by you, dude.
You didn't say anything about quality time.
I did. I put it right in the middle. It's not bad. It's not good. It's right there.
You can say about anything.
It could go up. It could go like I just for me. There's other like things might be fucked up. Like what I need. Like and it's not sex. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It just like
doesn't have sex anymore, ladies.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't even work.
Celibate till I It's a good one.
He's celibate for the hell of it.
Let me just get another one here so we can move.
Okay,
all
fine.
right.
Okay,
Jeez.
fine. God. Physical touch.
Yeah, that's a big one too. Like, I think physical touch is like I think it's important. I would put it probably number 2.
Okay, over quality time.
Right now.
Sure.
But 3 is not that bad. It's like I'm not putting it 5. I want you to stay away from me.
That's not my point. My point is that I'm not being given any information about your actual feelings of it besides you putting it 3. You saying, "Oh, it's number 3," but it's like you're not giving me any actual feelings.
You want my feelings on it?
Yeah. That's the whole point of this. I'm not asking just to put.
That's not science.
Oh, that's 2. That's 1.
Subjective.
That's 5, and that's 4. What else do you want from me, Eric? I'm asking for your opinions about these things. Let's compare. Okay, I'll make it easier for you. So, okay, physical touch is 2, quality time's 3. Why would you rank physical touch above quality time?
I think physical touch is part of quality time.
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
sure.
Like
imagine one without the other.
In it. Again, I want to be clear on physical touch. Like, I also like the head on the neck. Like just a little affection.
Sure.
Like
or
on the outside,
sitting on the couch holding hands, or like she's got her legs over your lap.
Holding hands is one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
That's physical touch. I would rate that feeling of like holding hands.
Sure.
Over
just being.
Just like hanging out or like, but like. Mm-hmm. I think that's also like it gets complex, right? Because early in the relationship, physical touch like that is like a little bit more, holds a little bit more of a role. And then as you get like more into it, then I think quality time could like sweep in and maybe take the number 2 spot, I
think the rise of the smartphone has really done a number on quality time. I think
fucked me up. Like
people don't even watch TV shows anymore; they're just on their phones.
Just 15-second TikToks. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
But what about together? What about watching a little?
Does that count? Does it count if you're both scrolling your phones while lying in bed together,
showing
not talking?
each other? Yeah.
Okay, if you're that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're showing it to each other, I get that. Acts of service.
This one for me doesn't do that much. Yeah, I'm not a huge acts of service guy. Like it is sweet. Like I've had like some nice acts of service, to me. Like one time, like on my birthday, like Greta made me she made a cake.
Okay.
And like a lobster dinner.
Good.
My heart went through it fluttered and all that.
But you said
stuff.
you don't care about.
But it's not my big one. I think again it's like I like it for me. But I think it's. Been learning a lot about myself and what I do and what I don't do, and
have you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why? How?
Well, just you have to look back and you have to look at your actions.
A lot of introspective thought.
A lot of it, yeah. So I think acts of service could be a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For me, it's if you do something like that, that's an act of service. But that's an occasional thing. You don't have to do small acts of service all the time. For me,
okay,
it's not gonna it's not gonna quite. It's just not my thing.
It's not gonna do anything for you.
A little bit, but it's not my thing. God, now that I'm thinking about it, this is a really hard one. You're not getting put in this position, okay?
Well, yeah, that's the part of the joy of the show.
Let me put this 5 here, and let's go.
You're putting it 5
right now.
Wow, acts of service 5.
Yeah, for me.
we all are well aware this is for you and not for imaginary divorcee lady. Acts of service. Okay, there's only 2 left. Words of affirmation.
Yeah, I love that.
I know you do.
You gotta tell me.
You gotta affirm them. You gotta.
I need it. Yeah. Even my friends are so annoyed with me.
His romantic interests, his friends, his doctors, everyone. Words of affirmation.
It's my biggest one.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
This comes as no surprise.
You gotta tell me how good I am.
Right, but don't tell him how bad he is.
That's gonna mess me up. Yeah.
Kid gloves, gentle handle with care.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, is there really even anything? I mean, that's like if
I'm trying to think of the last one. So, like,
hold on, let me just say my best.
Sorry. Yeah.
I think, and one of the main themes of the show over the past 5 years has been Ryan's desperate need for words of affirmation.
I don't think so. I don't get it much on this show.
Well, maybe it's evidence via the opposite, where when I say something that's mean to you, you very much just withdraw into yourself.
Yeah.
And you hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
Last one, receiving gifts. Receiving gifts.
Oh, okay. Let me make a swap here then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that goes 5.
So acts of service is 4.
Yeah, acts of service is way better than that.
Than receiving gifts.
Gifts are nice, but like that's definitely last. And
that also makes sense considering all the things that I've given you for the purpose of the show that get lost or never used.
I still have the shirt.
I've never seen you wear it. Also gave you a microphone I've never seen you use.
That's not true. I have used it.
That's true.
That's not.
I've given you oven mitts. I don't know if those have been used.
They have. They have. Also, Heather gave me those oven mitts.
Never got a thank you.
You did actually ask Heather. So thank you several times because she was the one who went up there and like found one.
I like how you're completely taking me out of the equation. I'm the cook, therefore they are my oven mitts. It'd be like, oh, you can have this perfume.
You were kind of like, no, I think we need them, and then.
Well, I didn't know that we had an extra one.
Yeah, well,
I didn't want to give away a gift.
Someone found that out.
There was a gift one. I'm busy. I'm a busy, important man with lots of important things to do. So okay, so here's your final 5 that stands: words of affirmation, duh. Physical touch at 2, quality time at 3, acts of service 4, 5 is receiving gifts.
I think it's fair. Yeah, that's a good list. Yeah, that's probably how it goes.
Has this unearthed anything in you? Has this made you reflect on anything?
No, I've been reflecting for a long time. So
nothing but time to reflect. Actually,
nothing but time. Yeah. So no, it's fine.
Are you going to say anything about quality time now that we've said the whole list?
It's a good one. It could. I mean, this could be a 2.5er. You know,
2.5.
But like, I think I have the list right. I think I have my list right. Yeah.
Let's see. If I had to make a list, I think acts of service might be my 1.
Really?
I think so.
What kind of acts of service do you like, or what have you appreciated?
Gosh, jeez. Like imagine getting like a breakfast in bed, or something like that, or like somebody just thinks of you and like brings you like, oh, do you like I brought you this drink and you didn't even ask for it, or stuff like that. I don't know, just little things.
I brought you a drink. You said, hey, we don't need them. My fridge is too full.
One of the items that I passed on talking about is if you would have come by a week ago, one of the things that we would have talked about earlier was like, I'm fucking not drinking anymore.
Oh yeah.
And meanwhile, I take a sip of my beer. I'm just feeling shittier and shittier every time that
Oh no, I hear you. Like
it gets worse. Not even ibuprofen helps anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Mentally, the next day, like I actually ibuprofen can't fix your head.
No,
it can physically hit a head, but not your mental side.
My last ditch effort of trying to being able to socially drink is on my front doorstep right now. I ordered some liquid IV, and I'm going to be taking that and ibuprofen before bed tonight. And if I feel like shit tomorrow, then You've
had one beer?
This is my only beer.
And so it is getting
If
worse.
I have a beer or more or 2, then I feel not like awful, but like it's like a noticeable hangover. Even if I take ibuprofen, even if I drink water, it's bad.
No, I'm with you. It's just the only thing I have right now.
Try the edibles without beer, right?
Yeah,
you'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay, let's get into some Ask the Talent hot takes.
Ask the Talent.
Notable events in wrestling history. Ryan, back in 1994, there was a small wrestling company known as Smokey Mountain Wrestling operating out of Louisville, Kentucky. Smokey Mountain Wrestling prided itself on being a more traditional wrestling promotion, which meant they were also open to the idea of getting heat the old-fashioned way. Around this time, The biggest news story making the rounds was the O.J. Simpson trial. And as a result, there were some racial tensions in the country that were beginning to boil over. To tap into this, Smokey Mountain heralded the arrival of a new team who, due to affirmative action, were required to be featured on television.
You mean DEI?
Yeah, that's right. Well, this is before DEI. This is,
okay, sorry, you can do whatever you want.
required to be featured on television due to affirmative action, comprised of Mustafa Syed and New Jack, collectively known as the Gangstas. The instructions that were given to the Gangstas is that they should do and say things that would make white people mad. So that was essentially the owner of Smokey Mountain was like, go and say and do things that will make white people mad. And they were like, okay. With that in mind, the Gangstas would make a splash early in their time in the company. And so we can go ahead and we can take a look at one of their post-match interviews right now.
As here they are, we get our first opportunity to talk to them. The new tag team on the block of Smokey Mountain Wrestling. Impressive they are, the Gangstas. New Jack.
Let me tell you something. 30 years ago, we would have been strung up in somebody's tree, getting hung for beating two white boys the way we just did. But now, you might want to come out here and put some belts on us, but the only belts we going to be wearing around here is the tag team belt. Let me tell you something. I don't like being up here. I was getting out of my car, I slipped and fell in some tobacco spit. And you know what I'm saying? Nothing but rednecks up here. Nothing but geeks up here. Nothing but coal miners up here. Chicken farmers, Klansmen. I don't like nobody but my partner. You understand? I don't care who you line up in front of me. I'm going to show you how bad New Jack and Mustafa is. You want to talk about violence? Violence to you might be putting somebody in a figure four. Violence to me is taking a can of gas and pouring it on you and setting you on fire. Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm going to drop you down. I'd like to send a special shout out to my homeboy, O.J. Simpson. Keep up the good work, baby. Two less we got to worry about. You understand? Keep up the good work. Louis Farrakhan will be the next president. Snoop Dogg, we know you're innocent. You called me last night. You understand? Get ready, Smokey Mountain, because we're going to set this place on fire.
All right, fans, there they are. The team to be heard from is Smokey Mountain Wrestling. New Jack, Mustafa Syed, the Gangstas. We'll be back right after this.
So there it is. Short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah.
New Jack addressing the good people of Louisville, Kentucky. What'd you think of
some lyrical stuff right there? You know,
he was on quite the tangent. Quite the tangent.
Did he just wrestle?
Pardon me?
Did he just wrestle?
Right afterwards?
No,
or right before
wrestle?
this?
Was he only a wrestler? Like, did he do anything else?
Oh,
was he like any figure in the back in the '94? Like,
no.
Really, oh, he's just a wrestler.
He's just a wrestler.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh, I thought he split really
He
well.
tried to get into acting as shown in the documentary Beyond the Mat, but I don't think that ever went anywhere.
Oh,
yeah, but no, he's a wrestler.
yeah, okay, yeah.
That and only that. But a couple of key lines there, mentioning how if this had been like 50 years ago, that they would have strung him up in a tree.
Yeah.
There's also a line about how violence to you and to you meant all the white folks out in the crowd. Violence to you is putting somebody in a figure four. Violence to me is pouring a can of gasoline on someone and lighting them on fire. And then the piece de resistance was shout out to OJ. Good work. Two less we got to worry about.
That one might be a little like touchy, you know, but like you know, if we aside from that one, like I love the tobacco spit line.
Oh, that's right. He slipped and fell on account of the tobacco spit.
That was a hard line.
Nothing but rednecks.
I really like that.
Nothing but geeks. Nothing but chicken farmers. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, that was. He came out with a little fire right there.
New Jack. I don't know that we'll ever get a chance to see a New Jack match.
Yeah,
but I think it's one of those things that kind of gets glossed over how good of a promo he was because like especially in later years he was just known for being like this super violent hardcore wrestler, and like we've seen Mick Foley and stuff. Like Mick Foley's, if you had to like do a percentage, like Mick Foley's like 60% wrestler and 40% hardcore weapon stuff. New Jack was probably like 90% weapons.
Where's he from?
I think from somewhere in the South, actually.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but I'm sure I can find out.
It felt a little bit I don't know if it was, like, it might be, but it felt a little bit West Coast, you know? Old school 94, dude, like throwing like the Snoop Dogg line out there. I guess Snoop Dogg was going through a trial at that time.
He must have, I have no memory of an early 90s Snoop Dogg trial, but apparently Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, he was, okay, yeah.
When he was 5 years old, he and his siblings witnessed his father stab his mother multiple times after he found out she had been cheating on him with another man.
Okay. 5
months later, he shot her in the leg when she tried to leave and take New Jack with her. His father died of a heart attack later. I've mentioned this show before. There's a documentary it is a documentary, but they don't have real footage for a lot of these things. So they do like kind of simulated versions of it. But anyway, Dark Side of the Ring. There was a Dark Side of the Ring episode about New Jack, and that was the most violent thing I'd ever seen. Like, there were clips of some of his matches. Like, he almost killed a kid.
Oh, okay.
This underage kid falsified his documents, said he was like 18, but he was really like 15 or 16. And like New Jack figured out pretty quickly that this kid couldn't wrestle, couldn't actually wrestle. Yeah. So he was like, I guess you're getting color. And like, he basically bladed him. So like, we've talked about blading, how usually it'll be the person blading themselves. Right. New Jack took it upon himself to blade this kid, and he sunk that blade in super deep. Like, this kid almost bled out. Like, there was a huge amount of blood.
Did he keep going? Did he keep wrestling?
He did, but eventually he did sue afterwards.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's known in wrestling circles as the mass transit incident.
Oh, interesting.
Because the kid, he was kind of a fat kid. This reference won't mean anything to you, but there was a show a long time ago called The Honeymooners. And one of the characters in The Honeymooners was Ralph Cramden, who was like a bus driver. Apparently this 16-year-old kid looked like Ralph Cramden.
Huh.
Yeah, but mass transit was his name. And then, he got the shit kicked out of him by New Jack. So.
Oh.
But thoughts on the promo, grade on the promo. Are we thinking anywhere between B+ and B- for that?
I mean, I thought he spoke right from the heart, Like, sometimes you hear these promos and it's a little like promo-ish, right? It's a little promotion-y,
Under the guidelines of, I want you to make white people mad, I don't know that he could have done a better job with that promo.
Well, yeah, I mean, his first, slipping through your dip,
Slipping through your dip.
But that time was very culturally important to it, right?
Sure.
I mean, you have the Tupac and Snoop right there, it just fits right in with that era. And I grew up in that area, but
sure. You were around.
We listened to a lot of music that reflects. So I've always
And there was oh god, why can I not remember the dude? I remember there were two racial incidents. One where a black guy got his ass kicked, and one
Rodney King.
Rodney King, thank you, Rodney King, and then Reginald Denny. I don't know if you ever heard of that name.
He
was a white trucker that was going through I want to say Compton, but I could be wrong. Yeah. And he got pulled out of his truck and got...
Was that during the riots after?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So anyway, and so all that's going on too. Yeah. So we have this
I don't know. I thought it was a good, that... It's the passion, right? That's what wrestling is about.
Sure.
The passion behind it.
The passion of the New Jack.
I thought it was a good passionate speech. I liked it. I'll give it a B.
God damn. What is with all the foreplay before you just say the fucking B? I give
it a B. I give it a B. It was up there. It was quick, so I don't know a lot of context, but I liked the speech a lot. And I thought it was, very fitting for that era. It just, so yeah, it was a good solid, it was good.
The next time we do this, I'm coming up with some sort of new way of
finding, yeah. It was good. It was good.
So this is equal to the Vince McMahon lie detector test from last time. It is better than the name on the contract does say McMahon, and it's also better than Shockmaster, but it's not as good. We don't have any B+. That's interesting. Oh, no, we do have one B+. It's not as good as Scott Steiner shooting on Ric Flair, calling him a butt-sucking bastard. So there you go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Priorities,
Every grade has been a B except for 3. John Stossel getting slapped was an A-. Choppy Choppy or PP was an A-. Stone Cold Beer Bath was an A.
Okay. We got an E. Yeah, the A plus. Right?
We will never have an A plus. So the sooner we come to that,
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
I don't think that's true.
I think you'll always come to like, well, it was good, but it could have been better.
I think we'll hit an A plus at some point. I'm not gonna.
If you ever have a child, I hope your words of affirmation get sprinkled down to them, because based on what I've seen so far,
enough.
You're not good. You did okay, but you could have done a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back with a Wrestle Talk next time around. I think you'll find it very intriguing. We are off like a turd of hurdles. Thank you very much, everybody. You're going to take it the wrong way no matter how I ask it.
Okay.
Did you lose weight?